Hello, everybody. Hi. Guys, today I am going live on YouTube this side and this side on TikTok. I am excited. It's the first time I'm going live on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. So, my excitement is all the up. But yeah, thank you. Let me know where you're plugging in from if you are watching me from the YouTube. I'm on live on YouTube. I'm also on live on TikTok. Mabui, how are you? Thank you guys for joining this live. Let me know on the comments where you are watching from. So if you are new, my name is Jubilata. I am a mom who was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. And I was looking for ways to make money online because I tried network marketing and it didn't work for me. Guys, it did not work for me because I was always glued to my phone trying to find customer. I don't know if the screen, I don't know the lights on YouTube. It's my first time. So you guys, we're gonna grow as we go. But yeah, I just want to get on live on these two platforms. I'm just wiping here to see if this can better. Yeah. So let's do this, guys. So if you're joining me from YouTube, let me know where you're watching from. So I'm basically based in Cape Town, South Africa. So you are hanging with me from South Africa, Cape Town. Um, so I personally was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. How many of us can relate? Where you are getting paid, pay what you can survive to the next month and waiting for the next paycheck. How many of us can relate? And I wanted to change that. So I started by doing network marketing where I was promoting product, physical product. The network marketing that I was in were promoting physical product. I tried actually like three different one, but it didn't work for me because I always had to go chase customers, right? What do I mean by that? I have to beg family and friends to support my business, to buy my product so that I can make sales. I have to be on the taxi rank, sell my product. I don't like selling on the street because actually I didn't even have time to sell on the street because being a mom, you have to go to work 10 to 12 hours a day, come home, cooking is waiting for you, homework is waiting for you, uniform and all that stuff. And still you have to be glued on your phone trying to find customers, sending those, sliding into people's DMs, sending the message. And yeah, repeat yourself over and over again. No, that was too much for me. I find it too much. And then it was when I lost my job as a CRM, learn to earn. I just want to write my website here. 1 minute. I'm excited that today I'm able to go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Learn to earn daily. So I'm live on YouTube and on this side on TikTok. What's amazing? Learn to earn daily with Tubies.com. So 300 US dollars plus 39, 600 plus 39, and then 900 US dollars. Oh, thank you guys. Let me know where you are hanging out from. Hi, Nesto. Uh, Pill from YouTube. I mean TikTok. So yeah, guys, if you are watching me for the first time here, let me know where you are plugging in from. Thank you so much. So I'm on live this side on YouTube, on TikTok, and this side on YouTube. So YouTube is my first time. Daniel, can you help me to close the door? On YouTube is my first time to go live, guys, and I'm excited. So, guys, I was that mom that was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, I was sick and tired up to the where you get paid, and I promise you, I was getting a decent salary. My salary was decent because I'm originally from Tanzania, so I moved in Cape Town back in 18 years ago, 19 years ago, right? I started working as a waitress, and then from there I moved to call center, where I was working as I stayed as a call center agent. Then I moved to internal help desk, and then from there I taught myself how to use CRM tools. That was I was able to double my salary, because when I what happened is when I was promoted to internal help desk, they gave us access to LinkedIn course where you can study anything. So I just taught myself the basics of CRM tool through those courses on my free time at work. And then I got a certificate, applied for a job in another company, and I was able to double my salary. And I thought, okay, because I was told, go to school, get a job, pay your bills. If you want more and you want money, more money, you need to look for a better job. And I did all of that, guys. I was chasing for that promotion. I was chasing for money, but my mind was all about, I need money to pay grocery. I need money this, I need money this. And that money was never enough. It was never enough. Like, guys, I can tell you for free that, especially right now, nobody can say I'm secured with my job. I have a decent salary and therefore I don't struggle with bills. No, as long as you're not investing in yourself, you don't have an extra ways to make money, you will struggle with that paycheck. That's actually what I experienced. So when I'm sharing from my experience, right? So I went and tried network marketing, because they were saying, okay, if you join the network marketing, I'm going to teach you what to do, and you're going to get your freedom of time. Because for me personally, it was not only about money. When I started looking for ways to make money, it was about money and about time to be a mom to my kids, because I'm a mom of three, right? My kids, since they were 3 months, I give birth. I have to leave them to 3 months. I have to leave them to a daycare or aftercare, whatever, for somebody to look after them so that I can go to work. I can't remember, like, all of my kids, they walk while I was at work. They took their first step, their first scroll, start crawling while I was at work. So I miss all those precious time that I could create memories from my kids. Why? Because I was chasing money to pay bills, right? Until I until I reach a point, I was like, no, I'm working, and all my, like, you work, you get paid. Before that money gets into your bank account, you've already it's already gone. Like, rent, take half of it, then it's school fees, and some month, because unexpected expenses happen, then you end up skip the school fees. How many of us can relate? Something happened and you skip the school fees, right? And then the following month you can't afford that double payment. Guess what? You, at the end of the year, you end up with a balance every single time. So it's like you are surviving to the next paycheck. You are surviving to the next paycheck. You are surviving. You are always removing items from your grocery list. And the only word you know is that I can't afford this, I can't afford that. And at one point, it feels like it's how life's supposed to be. But no, it's not. That's what I've learned. It's not. I can change that. I don't have to be living life like that. And how do I change that? I invested in learning skills on how to use my phone for just 2 hours a day to generate income. And I don't sell. I have a system that sell for me 24/7. I have a system that sell, that share so much value, and whenever somebody is ready to buy, they buy. So all I needed to do is to connect with the right people so that I can send them to my system. So what do I promote? So I discovered that I can invest in a program that teach me skills on how to use social media. Because why? Everyone is on social media right now. Your neighbor, your everybody's on social media. Social media is like a global village. Like when I am on social media, I've got access to 6 billion people. 6 billion people. I just need to choose a group of people that I can connect with. People who are they have the same desire as me. I remember um, I woke up on the 19th of September 2023, and that day I logged in to work. So we had our first meeting where we present our project and everything, and we didn't know that they've planned that that was going to be the end of of us, three of us working for that company. So the project, and they let us in the morning. So I used to work with a CRM. My last job, I was working from home. So what happened is, in the morning so as a CRM, you read datas and inform the market department and country manager what you think can improve, so that we can retain customer and get new one, depending on the data that you are getting, right? Because we are reading those data, so we're using those CRM tools where it's all the datas are there, right? So we had three projects. One was approved, and the other one we are still working on it. So as normal, we came as a team. We were busy working on this project because the CRM team was based in Cape Town, right? Normal and everything. Then we find out that we are scheduled for a meeting at 1 p.m. We thought, because it's the normal directors that we are dealing with and we answer to, so it's going to be a normal meeting. On that meeting, we were informed that was the end of the road. Unfortunately, they've decided that they don't need all three of us. They just, because the tools that we are the one who suggested the tool, fight for the tools until that tool was working, right? They suggest that our department was given to iGaming because it's a betting company, and that was the end of the road for us. And we got paid our 3 months salary, and that was it. So you wake up one day, what you think that is your security is gone. You look at yourself and you are not sure what life what lives hold. Nobody cares that because of that job that you were doing, you were paying school fees, you were buying groceries, and therefore, I mean, they don't even let you know in advance so that you can start finding another way to, I mean, be able to provide for your family. That's how we lost our job. And these days, it's a normal thing. And that is the job that I worked so hard to get it, because I taught myself how to use CRM tools, and I double my salary. And I used to spend 10 to 12 hours a day to do those projects, so that they at least, I mean, to grow that company. But they just wake up one day and think that you are useless. Nobody cares, not your company. They don't care. So while you are at that job, you need to care about yourself, have something that runs in the background. And that's why I'm always showing up to teach other working moms, because I know how it feels like. Like, it's not everyone that is able to lose their job and be in a normal state of mind. Some people are going through depression. Some people can even lose their life because, I mean, where is your next income? That's why I will tell you for a free and for a fact that your job is not secure. As long as you the only thing that you are having is your paycheck, you are okay. You are endangering your life. You are endangering your life. You need to have some sort of ways that you have an extra income. You need to have some sort of ways whereby the pay slip that you are receiving, you are investing. And that's why this program comes in, whereby most of us, we are on social media scrolling anyway, scrolling and watching other people's video, right? Being entertained and all those stuff. You are watching other people making money, if you are somebody who likes to watch people who are making money just like me, right? But watching other people succeed is not going to bring money into your bank account, right? Why don't you, instead of scrolling on social media and watch, use, because they say on average somebody spend 2.5 hours scrolling on social media. That's where this program comes in, where you have somebody every single day show you exactly what to do every single day to connect with the right people. They also give you a system that get to sell and follow up for you 24/7. When I was in network marketing, when I was promoting the product on network marketing, for me to make sale, I must go and sell the product. I must be on the street promoting my product, tell people what is the benefit of this product and everything. If I'm not on the street selling on the text rank, I must be on Facebook, liking people's posts for no good reason, sliding into people's DM, tell them about my product, and if I want to recruit them. If I finally get somebody to recruit, most of them, they will want me to pay for their transport to go and listen to the business presentation, physical business presentation. And then you can recruit those people and they don't even sell. You have to be motivating them to sell so that you can be making money, because if they don't sell, they don't move the product, you're not going to be paid. But one thing I love about this program is different. I don't sell. I have a system that I set it up. Its job is to sell. My system is sales, it's follow up for me. And the fact that you set it up once, guys, when you understand the power of having a system, it's a mind blowing. So what do I do? Every single day, I create 3 pieces of content. Why do I create 3 pieces of content? I connect with the right people who are looking for this program through my story. And my story is very simple. I was that mom who was working 10 to 12 hours a day, sacrificed the time I could raise my kids for a salary that allows me to survive to the next paycheck, and sometimes not even surviving. And I wanted a different way. And guess what? I decided to invest in a done for you digital program that teach me step by step. So I follow a step by step proven process with somebody guiding me exactly what to do every single day. So I am never waking up even one day and trying to figure out what to do. I don't wake up and try to figure out what to do. The program taught me that there is 6 billion people on social media, on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Altogether, there is 6 billion people. Like right now, I'm on YouTube live and I'm on TikTok live. There is 6 billion people. I cannot be talking to everybody. And I cannot, not everybody will agree. Not everybody is ready to change their situation. Some people, they just still enjoy surviving from one paycheck to the next one. They allow fear to stop them. And they think that there is job security. I'm not talking to that people. I'm talking to a mom who have seen that enough is enough. This paycheck is not taking me anywhere. The future I desire, paycheck will not take me. I just need to find another way. I'm telling that mom, you don't need to quit your job. It does not require you to quit your job. You do 2 hours a day, and it doesn't need to be solid. You can do 35 minutes there, 45 minutes there, right? Because you have a system that works for you in the background 24/7. You set it up once. I remember making the first sale of 300 US dollars when I had 450 followers on TikTok, and I was sleeping when these sales came through. I'm in Cape Town, South Africa. Someone from UK was my first customer of 300 US dollars, because remember, we don't believe that one size fit all. We have different 4 different programs depending on your goals and what suits you. But you don't have excuse. Some people, the excuse is like, I don't have time. And I'm going to tell you a story of a mom in our community. I don't have time. Some people, the excuse is, I don't know what to sell. I am not a salesperson. You don't need to sell anything. That's why we give you a system that will be selling for you. Your job is to master connecting with the right people who can buy from you. We all have something that we can share. We all have stories. My own story is that I was sick and tired of living to afford groceries. So, and even though I tried network marketing, it didn't work for me. I discover a done for you digital program that I have a system that works in the background for me 24/7. What does my system do? It sells for me. it follow up, build trust because it provides so much value. And whenever somebody is ready to buy, they click the button, they purchase. I don't hear the word no. Because if you get into my system and you like decided that it's not for you, there is unsubscribe button, you click that button and you'll never receive email from me and I will not hear from you. But if you get into my system and you watch the video, so the way this system works is like this. Guys, this I used to think this something like this is only for tech people, you have to know how to build website and all those kind of things. No, I hate tech. I can't do tech to save my life. And that's why I love this, because I didn't have to build a website. I just pay $39 once off and my website was built. And when I started with this program, they gave me a system that works for me in the background 24/7. So I don't have to do manual follow up. I don't have to be begging people to buy from me. I don't have to be asking family and friends, support my business, support my business. No, I'm learning skills on how to connect with the right people. And every single day, I'm implementing what I've learned. And I'm using social media. There is 6 billion people on social media. I'm only looking for 2 moms that I can assist every single week. So I just want to show you how this system works. Guys, if you have any question, feel free to ask me any question. That's why I come live here, so you guys can be able to interact with me. And if you have any question, guys, gone are the days that you are scared of starting something, because right now, guys, if you notice, there is opportunities everywhere. You don't have to be struggling with paycheck that is not enough, and one paycheck is not enough. We all know that. We all can agree. It doesn't matter where you are living in the world, UK, South Africa, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, we can all agree paycheck is not enough. Paycheck is the reason why you are struggling financially, because you taking that money, paying your bills, and then you are waiting for the next one. And guess what? What they are paying you is not enough, because prices are going up every single day. Prices are going up. Guess what? The price of petrol is going up very soon. The price of everything is gonna go up now. But your paycheck is the only thing that doesn't increase. And you are still saying, I'm scared. What if it doesn't work? My friend, like, how can it not work where you are going to be part of a community of 50, you are going to get access to a community of 59,000 people, over 59,000 people. We are almost close to 60,000. These are everyday people that they've decided that enough is enough. I'm not going to stress my life with a paycheck. I need to learn new skills. They are learning, implementing. You are going to have a system that works for you in the background 24/7. So you are not being glued to your phone trying to find customers. Somebody show you exactly what to do, how to connect with the right people, because connecting and relating with people is a skill. And this program will teach you. These are people that can buy anything from you. Yesterday, I had someone on my live that said he wrote a book. Now he wants to publish his book, but he doesn't know how to market it. And I asked him, did you start creating content, talk about the book that you've wrote? What is the name of the book? Unlock Your Potential. But there is thousands of books that we all know that with that name, Unlock Your Potential. What is yours different from others? And who is the person that can read your book? Because not everybody is, is going to read your book. Not everybody is agreeing with what you have read. Not everybody will benefit from what you have wrote from in that book. Like cooking books, not for everyone. Somebody who doesn't want to learn how to cook, it's not for them. And even cooking book, there is vegetarian, there is, meat. If I don't eat meat, like me, I won't be looking for how to fry chicken, different ways to fry chicken. You understand what I mean? So, unless otherwise I'm frying chicken for my family, but personally, I don't eat chicken. So, that's exactly what it is. And that's what you're going to learn. So, most people, they have ideas of product that they want to sell uh, to supplement their pay slip, but they don't know how to market it. In this program, you're going to learn attraction marketing. But the beauty is, even if you say, okay, I don't know what am I going to sell, this program that you are purchasing, it becomes your income stream. I have 4 streams of income because I invested in this program. I have 4 streams of income. When I discovered this program, guess what? I had only 5 rand in my bank account. I didn't know where my next income was going to come from. So I didn't tell myself that, oh, Jubilata, you have lost your job. You don't know where your next income is going to come from. Now, this program, you know, you like it, you want to be part of it, but you don't have money. I didn't tell myself that because that was not going to move the needle. Hey, what I did, I say, okay, here you are. You have lost your job. You don't want to go back to work, but you want to learn how to use your phone to make money. And they say this program is high in demand, that everybody is wants to learn the skills. They say they are going to show you step by step exactly what to do, and you don't have monthly expenses, and you are keeping 100% of everything that you earn. How then can you start with even the lowest program? That was the question. It was on the 5th of November when I came across this program. I said, asking myself that question. Guess what? I got the answer. Something in my mind clicked and it says, what about those network marketing product that you are promoting? I took those products, put on Facebook Market. And after that, I remember that there was one lady that wanted to buy one of the product that I was promoting. I reached out to her quickly and she said, yeah, I just needed it now. Can we meet in town? I went and sell that. I sold also 2 products from that advert that I put on Facebook marketing. I took that all money. I purchased their $100 program, which means I was learning. I was part of a community. I had a mentor guiding me what to do every single day to connect with the right people who can buy anything from me, right? I had learned how to launch my business to profit in 7 days, even though I was not following up. But in 1 month and a half, I made my first sale. That same week, I made my second sale. And then the following week, I made another sale. So I upgrade to the $300. The moment I upgrade to the $300, in 1 week, I got a first customer that bought a program while I was still sleeping. And that's when I wanted to know more about this system. Like somebody can add their email and the system can continue to work. And while I'm sleeping or I'm offline, the system is share so much value to the point that that is the day that somebody decided, no, I'm going to purchase the program. I wanted to learn and understand the system more because I remember that day it was Friday. I went live on TikTok and then when I was done, I went to sleep. Then I wake up in the morning, Saturday, with a notification of $300 and an email from Gillian, who was my first customer of $300, say, hi, Jubilata, I just purchased the $300 because you didn't have 900 on your website. What next? Guys, you don't have to be glued on your phone 24/7 or to be somewhere to be chasing customers to make sales. Making money using your phone is not that hard. We are making it hard. Because in this program, we believe in that structure brings freedom. So in 2 hours a day, you will know exactly what you need to do. Right? So this is my mind every single day. I have a system that works in the background. So this is how my system looks like. Right? Can you see it, guys? On YouTube, I'm sure you can see it, right? On TikTok, can you guys see? So this system, it has a capture page. It has a capture page. It has a thank you page. We call it thank you page. And it has a video page. And these are my emails automation. Because why do we call them email automation? Because they go out automatically, right? I set them up once and they are out there going to my customers, share so much value follow up, connect me with a, so they get to it. These emails helps me to build that know, like, and trust, because people, they don't just buy product, they buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? So every single day, I just need 2 hours a day to connect with the right people that can ask me for more information and add their email here because they want to know more about this program. That's what is in my mind. So who is that person that I want to help through my system that I have? That person need to be just like me. She's a mom. She's the past version of me. She is a mom who right now, and when I'm speaking to you, it's like I'm seeing her. She is a mom who right now she's got a 10 to 12 hours job. She's a mom of two. She's between 37 to 45, right? She wants more. Right now, what she feels is she wants a life where she doesn't, everything doesn't have to depend on paycheck. She doesn't have to wake up worried that I don't have enough milk to last me until I get paid. She doesn't have to wake up worried about electricity is going to finish before I get paid. What am I going to do? She doesn't want to, she is dreaming of one day have more time to spend with her kids, but she doesn't know how to do that. She just wants one day to be able to attend sports events, to be able to be at home on Sunday, cook a seven color food for her family, because and she's not tired. And she doesn't have, while she's doing that, she doesn't have to worry about money, but she doesn't know what to do. And that's where I come in. So what do? I have a system that works for me in the background 24/7. So every day I use 2 hours a day to do what we call income generating activities. These activities, can you please help me to pull this dog, the window, put it in the mid, move this way. Yeah, thank you. And then pull it hard because I opened the window and it's windy. So in 2 hours a day, I do what we called income generating activities. These are activities that will connect me with the right people, right? And will connect me with the right people that will ask me for more information. And when they ask me for more information, I send them to my automated system. This system is automated because it works for me 24/7. Whether I'm offline, whether I'm sleeping, whether I am spending time with my family, the system continues to work for me. So, what do I do in 2 hours a day? I create 3 pieces of content. And when I'm creating piece of content, I'm not guessing. Create 3 pieces of content every day. Go live. You can either go live or do the copy and paste free ad. And then, mind you, I have a mentor. Every single day, she show me exactly how to connect with the right people. Because remember, connecting is a skill. So I need to plug into the community to learn and engage. To learn and engage. And then there is people who have been in my system. Maybe there is a right email to me asking me question, want more clarity. I reply to those email. My system doesn't reply. I reply to those email. When I reply to those email, guess what? I'm building that connection. Because other people, they want to see that, okay, there is a human behind this system. So reply to my email. Sorry about that. So that's why we say, if you have a system like this, right, that is out there working for you background 24/7, and you are on your phone working on your business for more than 2 hours, there is something you're doing wrong. Because remember, one thing that I can tell you for free is that teaching brings awareness. When you have a mentor, you are going to get discipline, and we have that in our community. We have teaching, we have mentor. And when you are part of a community, that's how you build wealth, right? Because you get to connect and interact with people just like you. They either 5 steps are ahead of you, or they are walking the same journey, or they are 1 step ahead of you. These are the people that you interact with every single day. Guess what? Your mind change, shift, and that energy is very contagious. You can't help it but to also becoming the best version of yourself. So, um, these are activities that I'll be doing every single day. So these activities, you don't have to schedule a solid 2 hours a day to be doing it. You can decide, okay, in the morning before I go to work, I'm creating my 3 pieces of content, or I'm going live. There is people who are going live early in the morning, right? When I come from work, I'm doing another 45 minutes to go live or create my piece of content. I plug into the community 15 minutes during the lunch time at work, and then while I'm commuting to work, I will be responding to my email. So this is a business that you can build around your busy schedule, as a mom with a job and kids, because your system is like a PA that never sleep. So your job is to connect with the right people to bring them to your system. Once they are there, you allow that system. So when you create piece of content, like when I create my content on YouTube or on TikTok, right? I add what we call CTA. It's called call to action, whereby I tell people what to do. Like, for example, I'll say, if you want to see the system that I followed every single day, drop yes in the comment and I will send you a free blueprint that will walk you through exactly what I do. Then somebody who hear my story and the solution that I've discovered, right? Because I'm always sharing my story, that I used to work and worry the electricity if it's going to last until the next paycheck. I used to worry and miss, like when my son brings the the school template, I know for a fact that I don't have that money, right? I'm always behind with school fees because the paycheck is never enough. And that's the only source of income I was depending on. So I'm sharing that story, and that I discover that I don't have to struggle with a paycheck. I can be learning skills on how to use my phone in just 2 hours a day, do the income generating activities while I have a system that works in the background for me 24/7. I don't have to be tech savvy. I don't have to be begging people to buy from me. I'm using social media and I'm learning how to connect with the right people. So people say, wow. So with a bill to be like, wow, I can also learn. Now I'm on picture here. If you're on TikTok, click my picture, it's gonna take you to the link to the bio. There is a link there. Click that link, add your email address, and say yes, send the blueprint. When you click that link, it's going to pop up this page. We call it capture page, right? This capture page, when it pop up, all you need to do is just add your email address. It's a done for you digital program. How you gonna? I wanted to upgrade to the 300 US dollars. I pay the difference, 200, and I paid 39 to upgrade the website. Then from there, I sit there with my stinking thinking for 11 months. I didn't upgrade, right? Then later on, I upgrade to the 900 US dollars, which open up 4 streams of income in this the skills that I'm learning also. And I've never looked back. Right now, my goal is to upgrade to the legacy bundle, where I will have 10 streams of income, five in Spanish, sorry, and five in English. So I'm opening my business to 2 languages. How amazing is that? So there is no monthly expenses. That's why I'm saying I feel like this is for every month, because imagine when you are depending on one paycheck, right? Where you are dealing with electricity, if it's going to be enough, or do I have enough? Oh, sorry, guys. Transport money to go to work, all those kind of thing. You don't want anything that you will have to be paying every single month. Now imagine here, you get to keep 100% of the profit because it's a digital program. When it's something is digital, you don't have monthly expenses to run it. So they give you master resale right, where you are able to keep 100%. So you see, if I make a 300 US dollar sale today, this all amount is mine. In South Africa is 5,200 rand. The 39 US dollar for the website fee goes to the creator of the program, because remember, I don't create website. I don't create websites. So the one that creates your website is the one that you are going. So when you make payment, there's always two link. 300 US dollars that goes to my pay stack, 39 US dollar for the website fee goes to the creator of the program, and that's it. The other thing that you will pay is, if you are in South Africa, is 489. I checked yesterday, for the domain. Domain is simply the name of your website, because you will need the domain so that you can link with your payment gateways, right? And you can brand yourself. You see, like me, I brand myself, learn to earn daily with Jubies. That's my brand. And I'm able to build my email list where I can sell anything. Like, I have a goal of one day start teaching people how to use what they already have to create, to generate income. There is people who are good with garden. There is people who are good with taking care of kids, but they don't know how to use those to create, to generate income for themselves. So I want one day to be able to teach people, and I will build a community. And I'm learning these skills on the thing. I'm learning those skills on my program. So yeah, guys. So you just work for 2 hours a day. You get to keep 100% of the profit, and you have a system that works for you 24/7. So because of that, you don't have to quit your job to do this. You don't have to be on the street selling. You don't have to beg family and friends to buy from you. You just need to show up every single day. Any question, guys? Anyone with a question for me? So if you are on TikTok, you double click my picture, bio, click that link, add your email address and say yes, send me the blueprints. Now, if you are watching me on YouTube live, learn to earn daily with Jubies. Let me just put my website here. If you're watching me from YouTube live, you can just click. Yeah. Are you guys still able to see me? Can you hear me? Molina Machango. Guys, let me know where you're plugging in from. So, guys, like, it's so amazing. I like spending time on our community, because remember, engage you is part of your 2 hours workday, where you engage with like-minded people. So when I spend time with our community, inside our community, there is a part where people share their wins, and then there is other part where people introduce themselves. And it's amazing to see every day that just everyday mom, they are joining our community. They said, I want to learn how I can use my phone to make money online. I want to learn these digital skills because I am sick and tired of always worried that my paycheck is not enough. I am sick and tired of borrowing money just to survive to the next paycheck. Because I can relate to those people. Like, guys, how many of us, 5 days before paycheck, you have to borrow money to get to work so that you can get paid? I used to be that. I used to be that. And when you get paid, you are not, it's not that you feel free. You don't feel any relief, because first you are paying back the money that you borrowed. And the one that you remain with, you have to stretch it to survive until the next paycheck. Your prayer is nothing must happen unexpected in the middle of the month. And somehow we think that is normal. And we comfort ourselves saying that I'm not a salesperson, but you are selling every single day. You are selling yourself to your children, you are selling yourself to your boss. That's why he's paying you a pay slip. But when they tell you learn these skills, have a system that work for you in the background, they say, no, this is not for me. I also used to be like that. I used to think that I need to be tech savvy. I need to learn how to create a website for me to have a website working for me in the background. I don't have to do all of that. That's amazing, guys. And all I need to do is to connect with person just like me, and somebody show me exactly how to connect with that person by just creating 3 pieces of content. Like, I know the struggle that I used to go through every single day. So there is no way I can say that I don't have content idea. And the fact that somebody show me exact, like recently on our daily video, we had over 200 hooks, and the ChatGPT prompt, so whereby you can take one hooks and ask that you like, that relate to you, and ask ChatGPT to give you 10 the same as that. Most people don't know these skills. That's what we learn in the community. That's what we learn in this program. And the fact that while you are learning these skills, you are also able to make money because you are sharing with somebody else. You see, like right now, I'm just showing other people what is possible. That you don't have to be scrolling on social media, watch other people make money. You can invest in learning these skills while you're having a system that works for you in the background 24/7. Rajabu, thank you for the following. Let me know where you're plugging from. Rajabu Abdallah. Idi Mubarak, how are you? You know, I see people every single day are doing network marketing, and they remind me of them myself, where I was selling a product and I didn't know what I was doing. I used to think marketing is just post my product everywhere and somebody who wants it, they will just buy. No. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Guys, we are in what we call trust economy. You can't just post your product and expect people to buy. It does not work like that. You need to learn how to build trust, to connect with people. If you see my content, I'm just sharing my story, because my story is the pain that I went through. It's also the pain that that mom is going through. And I'm showing that mom that you don't need 10 hours to change your situation. You just need 2 hours a day, and invest in yourself once. Like, guys, you invest in yourself once, you don't have monthly expenses, yet you are learning new skills that can pay you for a lifetime, and also you are making 100% profit. Just imagine, we have four different programs. We have the 100 US dollar, the 300 US dollar, the 600 US dollars, then the 900 US dollars. Now imagine you decided to say enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of scrolling on YouTube and TikTok all day. I want to learn these skills. I want to, when I'm going to work, I have a system that make money in the background for me 24/7. When I'm going to work, I've posted my content that connect me with the right people who can buy anything from me, right? So you decided to invest in this program because it's high in demand. In this industry, it's now doing $1 billion a day, right? That's where you are promoting, right? You are promoting educational digital program, but it's also very interactive, whereby every single day you have somebody show you exactly what to do, right? So now, um, you start with the 300 US dollars, right? My favorite, because it teaches you skills on how to attract daily paying customers. Imagine if you master that skills in 3 years or 3 months, how is your life going to be different? Now imagine with me for a second, you invest in this program. Inside the program, there's one training, it's called Launch to Profit in 7 days, where the creator of the program herself, Michelle, is taking you step by step exactly what to do every single day for 7 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. And I've seen results of this in our community. Personally, I didn't have that result in 7 days because I was in my first day, my first 7 days, I was all over the place. I allowed the stress of losing a job overwhelm me. So I was just doing my own thing, trying to do things that I don't follow. You need to be coachable. You need to follow this proven process. I was not following it. So it took me 1 month and a half to make my first sale. But imagine you, because you don't have the pressure of losing your job, you start following it. You do exactly what she told you in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Then you wake up one morning, boom, or while you are at your job, boom, somebody decided to start with the 300 US dollars, because it happened to me when I upgrade to the 300 US dollar program. I upgrade to the 300 US dollar program and I was sleeping and somebody purchased the program for me, from me. So you wake up to a notification that somebody has just bought. And if you are in South Africa, that is 5,200 rand one time. And imagine you make that sale on the 21st or 18, where your bank balance is zero and you are waiting for the next paycheck. How different would that 5,200 rand do to your life? That means if you are a mom that experienced what I experienced, is that you don't have to worry that if electricity will last you until the next paycheck. You will not have to worry if you have tax shop money for your kids to go to school. You don't have to worry that if I have bread, I have milk, because all of that, it can be covered and you can use your money to do other things that you love. And all of that with a system that works for you in the background 24/7. Let me tell you a story of Amy, a lady in our community. So Amy, she's based in United States, in USA. She was a mom of three. She's a mom of three, sorry. She's a mom of three, divorced, who her whole life before discover this program, she didn't know anything. She only knew working at a job and surviving every single month. So one day, her daughter asked her, "Mommy, can I please open a TikTok account on your phone so that on your break at work?" And mind you, Amy used to work 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day between two jobs. She will leave at home at 4:30 a.m., only to come home back home around to 11 or 10:30 p.m. in the evening. Her daily day job, it was truck driver. After that, she go waitress table. She has never sold anything in her life. So the daughter asked her, "Mommy, can I please add TikTok account so that you can be able to like my video?" And she thought to herself, okay, this is the way of me connecting with my child when I'm busy at work. She was on dates, too many dates, even though she was working two jobs. So job is not your way out of tight corners, because if effort and working hard to having two jobs was the solution, Amy was not going to be in debt. She was behind school fees, her car payment. Her life was a mess. So, and no one start with this program because they have money laying in their bank account. When I started, I only had 5 rand in my bank account, but I wanted a change, and I knew if I was going to go back to work, guess what? I was going to repeat the same thing and expect the same results. Sorry. So what Amy decided to do is, she started liking her daughter's video, and one day she was scrolling on social media, on TikTok, trying to figure out videos and whatever. She came across the video of the creator of this program, Michelle O'Neill. And Michelle said it takes 2 hours a day. Mind you, she was working 18 hours a day to be able to provide for her three kids as a divorcee mom of three. So on that video, Michelle explained that you only need 2 hours a day. You need to be coachable, and then you will make 100% profit, and there is no monthly expenses. So what stood out for Amy was 2 hours a day, and that there is no monthly expenses, because her paycheck was not even going to be enough to pay monthly expenses every single day. And if she can sacrifice investing herself once, that was going to be okay. And what Amy said to herself is that, okay, I'm going to invest in this program. I'm going to start with a 600 US dollar program. And that time we didn't have a 900. And I'm going to give myself 2 years. In 2 years, I will be able to resign from both my jobs. So Amy invested in the program. Mind you, in 18 hours that she was working between two jobs, she went and added 2 hours, because you can't purchase the program and leave it in your computer or in your phone and expect magic to happen. You need to show up every single day. Learn and implement, and that's how you earn. How are you, Mary? Happy Sunday. So Amy said, okay, she went through. Oh, thank you for the following. She went through a program and she started following. So she was creating a three piece of content, unapologetic. She was going live because you don't need 2 hours solid. So in the morning, she will create her content while she's driving to go fetch her truck. On her break, while she was waiting to go waitressing table, she will go live. And when she said she did copy and paste free ads, then she changed it to go live. And then she focused on the income generating activities, because when you focus on these activities, I mean, they can't help it. They will connect you with the right people. Because remember, you are sharing your story, right? And your story is what connects you with those people. And they will ask you for more information. You send them to the solution that you have discovered. Because when you send them to your system, the system will share in details the solution that you have discovered. And if it's for them, they can't help it but to buy. And mind you, when I'm creating my content, I am not speaking to everybody. My content does not speak to everybody. It speaks to a mom who is struggling with the one paycheck. She can't afford to cover all the groceries. She always remove items from her grocery list. She always worried if electricity is going to last until the next paycheck, worried about water, worried about uniforms that is no longer fitting her kids, where she's going to get the money to buy the new uniform, worried about school camp. Where am I getting the money to pay for this school camp? My school fees is behind. I didn't pay school fees last month. That is the person I'm speaking to. So every single day, that's the person I can relate. So every single day, I'm creating content that when she see herself. She said, okay, if that person can go through that same thing that I'm going through, I want to know what solution that she discovered. And when she's curious enough to ask me for more information without me forcing, I send her to my automated system. My automated system shares so much value, explain the program for me on my behalf, and answer 99% of all the question my customer has. And whenever she's ready, boom, she buy. So Amy started focusing on income generating activity. Every day she's learning, every day she's creating a 3 piece of content, every day she's connecting with people on social media. Her email list grew. And mind you, she planned that her vision was like, in 2 years, I'm going to quit my 2 job. It only takes her 10 weeks. 10 weeks, she was able not to quit on one job, but both jobs, and started doing this full time. 9 months later, she made 6-figure income. Right now, I think Amy has more than 27 income streams. Someone who never sold anything in her lifetime. The first thing that she started selling, it was this program. Now, what is your excuse? What is that excuse that you have to continue struggle with a paycheck? I'm not good enough. I'm not a social media person. Amy was also not a social media person. But she knew that this was her way out of the struggle. I don't know what to say. That's where you have a mentor that show you exactly what to say every single day. I am not tech savvy. You don't need to be tech savvy. They create the website for you that eliminate tech and time. And they give you a system that with the videos on how to set it up once. After that, it's out there working for you 24/7. Now, if that is you, you are sick and tired, you are a mom, you don't have time with your kids, you are always spend time at work, yet when you get paid, your paycheck is not making sense. You always have to survive to the next paycheck. You always worried about money. You go to work worried about money. You come back home, you are worried about money. You are at the right place looking at me right now. All you need to do is double click my picture. It's going to take you to the link on my bio. Click that link, add your email address, and say, yes, send me the blueprint. And I'll send you all the information regarding the blueprint. Guys, these are skills that will pay you for a lifetime. You are going to have a system that will work in the background for you 24/7. You will never have to beg anyone to buy from you. You're going to be part of a community that will assist you. You are never going to do this alone. So, what is your excuse? What is that thing that you say, this one will stop me, will hinder me from taking action? And I always tell people, don't make a decision before you go and check it out. Go check out the program. Add your email address. If you're on YouTube, watching me on YouTube, I've put the link here on the comments. If you're on TikTok, double click my picture. It's going to take you to the link on my bio. Click that link, add your email address. Add your email address. Check out the video that will be sent to you. Listen to it. And that's when you make a decision, is it for you or not? I'm just here as a hope dealer, show you what is possible. It's up to you to take that decision because you desire a change in your life. You know that your job is not secured, right? But I can't force you to take that action. So I hope in this hour that I was here, I've impacted you guys. And if you want more information, just double click my picture. It's going to take you to the link on my bio. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, the link is on the comments. Add your email address and say, Juby, send me the blueprint. Watch the video. It answers 99% of the question. I'm also going to send you a free PDF on the first email. The first email that you receive from me, will have a free PDF. Learn from that. If you have any question, ask. If you are ready to start, you get started. You scroll down, you choose the program that fits, because we don't believe that one size fits all, and that's how you get started. Otherwise, thank you for being on this live. Thank you, YouTube people. It was my first time to be on YouTube live, but I enjoy every bit of it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. End the stream.